This episode of The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon picks up fast, and the stakes are higher than ever. His Majesty, El Alcazar, isn't just furious about Carol's unpopular opinion from the night before. He's also enraged that 4 of his men are missing. Suspicion quickly falls on Feed, and Alcazar makes it clear. If nothing is done, he'll cut ties and leave early. From here, the group splits. While a search for the missing men begins, Daryl and Carol clash over their next move. Carol feels they owe it to Feed and his people to stay and help, but Daryl, ever the survivalist, wants to head home. They separate, Daryl and Roberto off to see if the boat can be fixed, while Carol stays behind. What Carol doesn't expect is how much time she'll spend with Roberto's father. Their day together is quiet, even tender. They share meals and an old black-and-white film, and in that time, we see his gentle fondness for Carol grow. Through this connection, Roberto's father slowly opens up about his tragic past, his wife's death, and the guilt Justina still carries for it. Meanwhile, Justina spends the day with her grandmother, sewing, clinging to Roberto's promise that he'll find a solution before the next Offrenda. But one small accident changes everything. After pricking her finger with a needle, she sneaks into her uncle's cabinet for a bandage and hidden chocolate. When she makes a devastating discovery, inside a secret compartment, she finds 5 ribbons with her own name on them. The truth hits hard. Her name was never tied to a pig in the last 5 Offrendas, which means her survival has never been chance. It's been hidden manipulation. Shattered, Justina seeks out Roberto, but he hasn't returned yet. So, she turns to Carol, confessing her guilt over Alba being chosen in her place. Carol offers heartfelt advice, but deep down, we know Justina won't be able to let it go. Meanwhile, Daryl and Roberto's journey takes them to a lighthouse, where they meet an older woman who's unapologetically bold about her many relationships. She might be able to help them fix the boat, but there's a catch. She wants ethanol in exchange and a promise. Take Roberto and Justina with them to America, that Roberto's ulterior motives finally come to light. It's not just about helping Daryl. It's about escape, about freedom. The bad news? The boat is beyond repair. But at a shipyard, they find what looks like a replacement. After a tense scuffle with walkers both on land and in the water, they return home, but not before Daryl makes a pit stop. He leaves Lawrence Rubik's Cube at a statue covered in offerings for peace. A quiet, reflective moment that shows where his heart is. But by the time Daryl and Roberto make it back, it's too late. Carol and Roberto's father has discovered Justina's sacrifice. She has taken Alba's place. And when His Majesty and his queen depart, Justina in tow, the mission for Daryl and Carol becomes crystal clear. Forget going home. Now, it's about rescuing Justina. This episode is where the season truly kicks into gear. Romance is everywhere. Roberto and Justina's forbidden love, the Queen's secret affair with Paz, and Daryl quietly reflecting on the women he's loved and lost, Isabel and Leah. But romance in the Walking Dead universe has always been a curse. Isabel, Leah, so many others before them. Love, here, is often a death sentence. What does that mean for Roberto and Justina? Will their story end in tragedy like so many others? And what about Paz? Will his hidden rage over losing the Queen push him to join Daryl in the fight to save her? Episode 3 leaves us with more questions than answers, but one thing is certain. Daryl and Carol aren't going home. Not yet. Their mission has only just begun. What did you think of this episode? Do you think Roberto and Justina will survive their love story? Or is history about to repeat itself in the most heartbreaking way? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your theories. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into the Walking Dead universe, and stay tuned. We've got a lot more to talk about this season. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.